Morning and welcome to Spain. I'm in Alcudia, which is on the island of Mallorca. I'm out with the family on holiday, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you what we're going to be getting up to. First thing we're going to do is visit Caves del Drach, which in English means Caves of Drach. We're then going to get on a boat and go and see the dolphins at sunrise. So hopefully we're catching enough on the cameras to show you that day. And I'm going to go snorkeling, so it's hopefully a bit to see some wild fish and show you them. And then at the end of the video I'll show you going up the local mountain, which is where I am at the moment. So if you like the sound of that, stay tuned and we'll get going. Now then, come down to the beach. We're going to have a swim around, see if we can get some footage of some fish. I'm in Alcudia. Just thought I'd bring you along. It's something a bit different. Might climb that mountain. The one with, I'll zoom in. One with the masts on top, that's just near our hotel. So if I fit it in early on in the morning, I might get up there and take you with me on that. For now we're going to have a snorkel about and see what I can see under the water. So let's go and have a look. So we managed to find some fish, little white, clear looking ones with tiger scales. If I can find out what species they are, I'll put that on the screen. See, we can find some different types now. I'll do a bit more there, swim around and carry on snorkeling, and I'll show you what I find. Look at this mountain range though. That one above the hotels with the masts on is the mountain I'm considering climbing, but due to the temperature it's going to have to be an early rise. But if I do, I'll take you up there and show you mountains in Spain, not just in England. So a bit more swimming and I'll show you what else I managed to find. Morning guys, it's 6 in the morning and I'm at the go-kart track at Bellevue Club Resort. We're going to try and get up to the top of the mountain, which you can't really see at the moment, still a bit too dark, but we're going to try and get up there for sunrise. It's called Puig de Sant Marti, which in English Puig means peak or hill, and it's named after a famous cave which is in the area. I think it's the other side of the mountain, where priests used to practice religion before it was illegal, and that's called Caves de Sant Marti. So that's why the hill's got its name that mirrors that. So I've arrived at the go-kart track and I'm going to turn right and work my way along. So there won't be much to see, but I'm going to try and get up there to show you the sunrise. So I'll show you what I can on the way, and I'll stick a quick screenshot of a map so you can see the route that I'm going to take. Right, let's get going. So far the route's been really easy. It's really well signposted. Just follow the signs and they actually say Puig de Sant Marti. Behind me is what I think is the underground church, but it's a bit dark still. So what I'll do is I'll keep cracking on up the mountain, and then I'll show you all that when I'm on my way back down. Yeah, so far nothing too strenuous and really easy route. When you get to this T-junction with this house here and these signs, this is where you're turning right and heading up the hill. So here we go, I'm at the top of Puig de Sant Marti, 248 metres above sea level. You can see the aerials in the background behind me, and then there's the view. Sun's up, but I did manage to get the camera set up to do a time lapse, so hopefully that's come out alright and you've seen that. There's a bit of a memorial up here. It's a nice touch. I was going to climb on that pile of rocks, but I won't bother now. But definitely worth getting up early to see the sunrise. And what a way to start a day. Let's see how that's sheer face down there. Mountain range. There's the goats. They're dead friendly. And there's out to sea. And over that way, that is where we went snorkelling. Which you've already seen. Time to head down. So here's the underground church. Not really much to see down there, but all boarded off. High risk of a landslide, so it's unstable. Plus it'll stop people vandalising it. You can see where they would have walked down some steps and then into the vault. And it looks like some kind of entrance down there. So, but in its day it was a really cool building or structure. Yeah, there you can see the steps that they would have used to get down. And I don't know if you can make that out, but that looks like an arch with a bit of an altar in it or something. Zoom in and see that area that looks like an arch with an altar. So, very impressive looking structure considering how old it looks. And I suppose they put it underground back in the day because it would have been cool. Didn't have aircon back then, so they needed somewhere cold to go and practice their religion. Right guys, that's me just past the church. Unfortunately can't see any more from inside it. You can just see what you can see from the railings. But that's probably just as well to stop it being vandalised. Stop people getting hurt down there. So I'm almost back at the complex now, so that wraps up this part of the video for going up and down the mountain. You can't mess the route up. You get to the go-kart tracks and follow the signs till you get to the main road, and then keep going up the well-defined track, and then when you get to about 2/3 up the mountain, there's like a house, chateau-y villa on the left where there's a T-junction. Turn right there, which is the upward track. If you go straight on, it starts to go back down, and eventually you'll end up at the masts. And these are the signs to follow: Puig de Sant Marti, Cova de Sant Marti. I can only assume is for the underground church. Right guys, I'm almost back at the resort. So that's the end of the mountain section of the video. And unfortunately, it's also time to sign off. But we got up to some really good stuff. Went to the caves, which was stunning. Did a bit of snorkelling in the bay, which was really good. We're lucky to see some fish. Went out on the boat at sunrise and saw some dolphins. And I took you up a mountain. So, do all the good stuff please. Leave me some comments, good or bad. Click on the bell button and subscribe to the channel. Alcudia. Completed it, mate.